Hello and welcome back to Golden Gaming. Welcome back to Harvestella, episode 23, I think, maybe. We're off to Heaven's Egg. We're off to Heaven's Egg. We're gonna go see Aesel and find out more about this girl. I believe she's in the 4th section, and the easiest way there is to go to the 5th and go back. He's actually replaced Arya in our team. Kenrick. I'm sorry for calling you, but I can't get Tiela, that's the girl, out of my head. She might be linked. I've been thinking about her too. You have? You'll probably do us both some good to talk about it then. But I can't find hide nor hair of her. Do you think she's deeper in? You came again. You must really want to see me. That voice, you're Tiela, right? I'm so happy to see you, truly. There's no need to stare. I'll tell you whatever you need to know, Aesel. I have so many questions, but first, you need to tell me who you are. You look like her, and sound like her, but you're not Tiela, are you? You can't be. Ah, I see. So it was you who killed her? I guess the jig is up. You got me, I'm not Tiela. I am... I guess you can just call me Atella. But you look just like her. Wow, no need to look so disappointed. Does my appearance really bother you that much? There's a reason that I look like her, you know? Well, go on then. Why do you look like Tiela? Because I'm just like her. I'm another biological unit created to control the dragons. You could call me a backup, I guess. Backup? Exactly, which is why I look just like her. From the roots of my hair to the tips of my nails, every facet of me is an exact replica. I was made exactly in her image. So you're an artificial human. Oh yuck, you don't have to say it like that. Although you're not completely wrong. I was born in one of these cultivation pods after all. You know, there used to be a lot more Tielas back in the day. You mean besides you and Tiela herself? Yep, although everyone was decommissioned before we were ever used. Then why are you here? I was due to be decommissioned like the others, but alas, Lady Luck was not on my side. What does that have to do with luck? Coincidentally, I was kept alive in a state of suspended animation, and thanks to you I finally woke up. You see, I was activated as the backup after Tiela died. You mean you woke up when I killed that giant dragon? Bingo! I was the unit in the best shape, so I ended up drawing the short straw. So here I am with no essential dragons left to control. You're really not Tiela? Well, I'm drawing data from her memory recordings. But no, I'm not Tiela. I'm Otella. Otella? I don't know. Do try to keep up, won't you? Why did you call us here? Haven't you figured that out already? I wanted to see you, Aesel. Why me? Tiela really liked you. You seem super important to her. Like, there are extremely vivid memories of you in Tiela's data where there should be empty space. So it's hard not to be a little curious. The famous Aesel, who Tiela found to be so important. So you controlled the monsters to lead me in here. You know the people in town would have been scared witless about this. But nobody was hurt, were they? I made sure of that. Nonetheless. Ah, what a shame. Huh? I was really expecting more from this meeting. Butterflies in the stomach, maybe. Too bad. I can only blame myself for setting my expectations too high. Atella. No use in crying over spilt milk. That's how the saying goes, right? Hey, wait a minute. What are you going to do now? Good question. And what would you do if I told you, Aisel? Tell me no? Give me orders and tell me to behave? I think I'd much rather go ahead and do whatever I feel like doing. No, wait, that's not what... Relax. First thing I will do is clear out the dragons. I got what I wanted out of them anyway. See you later, Aisel. You too, Kenrick. It was interesting meeting you. Atella. So is that it? I have no idea. I guess all we can do is trust what she says. So what now? Atella said she would call off the dragons. Which makes me feel the issue is done and dusted. I guess we should be happy about that much. Just count our blessings. You're right, but everyone in town will be pleased at least. All I can do now is return to Nemio. There's nothing left to investigate here. Are you ready to go? Thanks for all your help once again. Okay. Alright, probably realizing it, first thing I want to do is change our team. Okay. Oh, I've got to be near one of those things. Right. Probably want to have one of these set to thing we've got. We had that. We had mage and we had the fighter. We've lost what's her name? Aria. Mode change. Reload. Woglind. Job uses the power of siren songs. Mechanic. Who's the mechanic? Skylancer, Shadow Walker, Pilgrim. I can't remember how you set things. So if I go here, I've got two. I'm sure there's one that allows you a third. Maybe we've got to be near one of those green things. It's not there. We go through there. It's mainly something I want to do quickly. Right. Right, you. Edit party. Paladin or Sniper? I think Pilgrim. That's fine. And job? Skill boards, close. I think I was going to add Avenger. But I don't know how. How do you change jobs? I've forgotten. Do I have to click on one that I've already got? Let's have a look. Ah, I click on... Right, there it is. So... Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Flaming freeze rounds changes normal attack. And some skill attributes. Water and wave, crushing attack damage. Who's the mechanic? Jab multipliers using dogma with a slash attack. I think we're gonna give ourselves that one. What's this? Ooh. Magic swordsman ring. Simple earthproof ring. Fancy deadly poison guard ring. So I'm guessing that one gives... Yeah, they're good. Okay. So we're going to take that one. And we're going to take... that one. Just still, those are things we should need. Right, what I want to do actually... back to the entrance. Right, we do have several quests that we haven't finished, that we've got to finish. This one here. Aha, chew. When will this end? Oh, hi there. Can I help you? I have a cure for your sneezing. Cure? Ah, there's no such thing. Stop messing with me. Hey, is that a remedy you've there? No, oh my king, they never work. This one is different. If you say so. Well, here goes nothing. What's the worst that can happen? I don't think it's doing anything. Are you sure this cure works? Let me see if I can go outside now. Oh, ha! It stopped. The sneezing stopped. I can't believe it. It really worked. Finally, remedy were... Achoo. Oh no. Someone's gossiping about you. Oh yeah, they say where you sneeze when someone's talking behind your back. Achoo. No, it's not working, is it? It hasn't helped one bit. You got my hopes up for nothing. Boo-hoo! As I feared, the cure wasn't 100% effective. Hey, you're not meant to be here. I won't be here long, just had to see how it went. I thought it would finally work this time. That's the frightening thing about hay fever. No matter how many new cures you make, they never work. I've been watching the same situation repeat for hundreds of years. Hundreds? Must be hard for you to imagine. At any rate, I hope you've understood that not even our technology can eliminate hay fever. You ought to be careful. It's unpredictable. There's no known trends about who is more likely to catch it. I've researched age, gender, diet, and various lifestyle habits. I've tried finding some kind of link, but in the end, the cause remains unknown. If we leave it to spread, the world will sooner or later be packed full of hay fever sufferers. Oh no, I mean, it's genetic, isn't it? Predisposition towards certain allergies. That's why I'm fighting this war, the war against hay fever. It was a minor setback, but one day I will finish that cure without fail. It is my mission, my reason to be. I'm rooting for you, abducting people or not. For now, my research on Abel's from this town is done. It's time to move on to the next stage. And with that, Abel, I must be on my way. I appreciate your help. I will continue fighting to cure the world of hay fever. I doubt we will meet again, but I hope you'll be rooting for me from afar. To the next town with people disappearing. Excellent. Right, next quest. Probably easy just to press M. To the tavern. I believe. Yeah. Okay. Is he drinking again? Oh, Kenrick. Did you come for some grub too? No. I'm here for a different reason. What on earth else could you need me for, eh? I don't know what you've got in store, but you haven't let me down this far. I found your wife. So who's this person you want me to introduce me to, eh? Hello, Durrell. Maura, but how? No, none of that matters. I'm so glad you're safe. I've missed you so much. Durrell. Don't say anything and nod. Durrell, look, I owe you an apology. Truth is, You don't have to say anything. I did wonder, but then I realised none of that mattered. Knowing that you're alive is enough for me. Welcome home, Maura. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad this worked out for both of you. You went and found my Maura. I can't thank you enough. I'll never forget what you did for us, as long as I live. Durrell, you're being overdramatic. Oh, Maura, did you make up with your husband? I must say, I'll be sad to see you go. The house is going to be much quieter with that when you've gone. Ah. What does she mean by that? Oh dear. You mean he doesn't know yet? You know, about how you've been staying at my house in secret this whole time. Well, he knows now. Oh my, did I just give the game away? Maura, what is she talking about? I'm sorry, Durrell. So what's been going on? That explains why you're looking heavier than I remember. She's been fattening you up. Pardon? Where do you get off? You know, you're the reason I left in the first place. You refused to work, scratching your arse, drinking yourself stupid every day. A useless husband if ever there was one. So much for a moving reunion. I'd like to think a good bicker now and then is a sign of how close you are as a couple. I'm livid. There's no way I'm going home now. I'll need a week. No, at least a month to recover. Splendid, then I can catch up on all the booze I missed out waiting for you. Ooh, we've got cheese. Everyone likes cheese. Everyone should like cheese. I know a guy who doesn't like cheese. Mainly because it's yellow. No other reason. He doesn't eat things that are yellow. I've still yet to understand. Yes, there is. Character story. At the orphanage over here. I think this is Estina's last quest, maybe. Good to see you, Kenrick. It feels like it's been ages since we had last had a chance to catch up. We were too busy with that imposter. That's true. That issue took up all of our attention whenever we met. Anyway, Kenrick, I decided to take up the head teacher position. It's great to see you made up your mind. Yeah. I never believed in myself. My past is etched with sins, and the path I walked tainted with blood. I didn't think I knew a parent's love, or how to love like a parent, so I didn't think I was worthy to take responsibility for the kid's future. But now you know those things. You've known those things all along. Yes and no. Fact is, I've always known those things deep down, but because I was too scared to face my past, I never realised it. I can see things differently now. My past is nothing to be proud of, but I've realised that it had some warm moments. What did the chief give you? Lots of things. Like this library, for example. I would never have come to love reading so much if not for all the books he gave me. So I thought I might be able to make small differences like that in the children's lives too. Kenrick, I love this orphanage and the kids that live here. I wish for all of them to be happy. I'd do anything for them if it might achieve that. What I'm focused on now is making sure those kids have a better childhood than I did. It's because I've come from somewhere so dark that I can spot even the tiniest glimmer of light for them. I think you'll make a great head teacher. Thanks, Kenrick. Now I can finally repay them. Rosny? No. I do owe her a lot, but I'm talking about someone else. I wanted to repay the head teacher. They gladly welcomed me here when I had just run away from the gang and was completely lost in the world. I've always wanted to repay them for that somehow. But I was never quite sure how I could. And now all this time has passed and I still haven't done anything. I couldn't think of a better repayment. Well, I don't know about that, but it's the best I could do for them. Mrs. Stina. What is it, you two? What do you mean, what is it? You said you'd take us into town on an adventure. We're all waiting for you outside. Oh yeah, I was talking to Kenrick and completely forgot about it. It's nice that you two are friends, but you made plans of us first. You're right, I did. Sorry, kids. I'll come and join you in a few minutes, okay? Okay, but hurry up, Mrs. Stina. We've been waiting for ages already. See you outside, Mrs. Stina. Sorry, Kenrick. I've got to go. Have fun on your adventure. Thanks. I'm going to enjoy this trip with them. Well then. One more thing before I go. Just because I'm becoming the head teacher now doesn't mean our work together is over. There's so many places out there where people still live in the shadows. I want to take in kids from those places so that they don't end up how I was, regretting my past. So I will keep fighting. Not as the shadow assassin, but someone who works side by side with my shadow. That's all. Bye for now. So, another finished story, character story, through there. There's so many places out there where people still live in the shadows. I want to take kids in from those places so they don't end up regretting how I was, regretting my past. So I'll keep fine. Okay, so I guess that now she will just repeat those words to me whenever I talk to her, which is sad, but. Or she has a series of set phrases for that. And she's out here.
Good evening.
Good evening. We shall go home, as it's 7:30. So, sense something in the loft. Something's in the loft. Is it that? I don't really know what that's about, but it's there. Okay, next quest. Right, so we're waiting for a letter from a letter from Emo, and we need 2 silver for Hein, which we can now do. Do have letters. What should I do? I'm sorry for making up such a sudden request, but I need some help. I want to do well with the vigil for the sake of everyone in Shatala. I cannot keep going like this. Don't know what to do. Found my rays of sunshine. I've walked the road to where I am today, totally alone. I always thought that's how I'd continue, but I was wrong. The world is a much warmer place than I thought. Kenrick, you helped me to reach this point and come to this realization. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Truly glad I met you. From Estina. I'm sorry. After all your help, my reunion with Mara devolved into a screaming match again. But just to let you know, we've made up. And she's agreed to come back home. All's well that ends well. I'm going to do better by Mara going forward. And first up is quitting the drink. I don't want to throw away all we've done by falling off the wagon again. Hey, here's that recipe for you. It's not medicinal, but it should relieve your symptoms. Use it next time your hay fever flares up. You skim through it, you don't think you're able to make it. Castle Lewis times. As many of you... Greetings, citizens. As many of you may have seen, a few days ago, a unit of Omen airships besieged Castle Lewis. Citizens may rest assured that the Kingdom Brigade maintains its position of strength in this battle. The Monolite's divine protection will ensure our victory. So please rest assured, Castle Lewis is now in a state of high alert and must not be approached under any circumstances. There is no immediate threat to life unless close contact is made. Castle Lewis Intelligence Division. Okay. While we're here, harvest those.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
And harvest those. We've got
I can probably use something here.
Things, including a gold. I don't know if it's gold, but a better version of that. Right. Anything summer. 1 day, 2 day, 2 day. 2 days. No. No. Yes, but will not survive over thing, fall and winter, summer, 6 days. Don't think so. Spring, summer, waterside. Spring and summer. Spring, summer, fall, cave. Curry herb. I'll plant that in autumn, I think. Grows in spring and winter. No, winter, spring, summer, fall. Reharvestable. I think we'll just. No, can't. We'll do it like that. And tool number 1. If I do this.
Bam!
6, 7, 8. Not that. Ugh. There we go. Just walk over that. I don't want to do the peppers. Sorry, no peppers. I need the seeds.
Farm work is my #1 speciality.
And then back to watering.
Drink up, lovelies.
Okay. Sneeze again. Excuse me. Oh, there's a small child outside. We will sell that and that. Ban. Oh, Kenrick. This is really bad. What do you mean? You don't make fun of me. Now's not the time. Something really bad happened. Vent disappeared. No one knows where he went, not even his mum and dad. Milika is moving away soon. Probably ran away because he's so sad he doesn't want to see her go. Kenrick, you've got to help. The vent disappeared. No one can find him. His mum and dad are really upset. I've been looking too, but I seriously cannot find him anywhere. Oh Van, what are you doing here? No, what are you doing here? I thought you were leaving today. Yeah, but Vent has gone missing. That's more important right now. It's fine, you can go. We don't need you to find him. What? That's so rude. I'm worried about him. You're moving away. Why do you care? That's not important right now. Enough, both of you stop arguing. Yeah, what Kenrick said. Stop arguing with me. I need to find Ben. You stop arguing with me. I don't have time to waste on you. How could you? You heard me. Guys, this really isn't the time. I know. Fine, truce. Only for now, though. Finding Vent is our top priority. Times like these call for, what was it again? Come on, pull yourself together, Van. An investigation. Yeah, that. Let's talk to the people closest to him. That would be his parents. Maybe we should try speaking to them again. Good idea. Let's start our investigation with Vent's mum and dad. They should be in the village square. Let's try that. This is all Vent's plan. I don't like the fact that they...
See you later.
See you later, fairy. I don't like the fact that they came to my farm to have this bloody argument. Really puts me in a difficult position. Hi, Vent's mum and dad. Oh, Milika and Van. Kenrick is here too. Milika, sweetie, did you find out where Vent got to? Not yet, sorry. We came to ask you about Vent. Do you have any clues that might help us find him? Clues? I was just saying to Milika earlier, he ran off without saying a word to any of us. I went to his room this morning thinking it was about time he got out of bed, but by that time he was already gone. Never knew Vent was such an early bird. He isn't. He's the worst of all of us at getting up early in the morning. The whole village is looking for him right now, but there's no sign of him yet. I see, no one has any clues. There has to be some kind of clue. Was he acting any different before he left? It could be something small. Anything different? Well, actually, he was looking for his shovel last night. Yeah, I saw that too. I thought he was getting out for a play date with you two today. But he hadn't decided what we were going to play yet. And I'm moving today, so I wasn't going to join anyway. Do you think he went somewhere to dig something up? He could have. But what would he have gone to dig up? I think I have an idea where he might be. You do? You know the place, Kenrick. The place we found that pretty stone. The Njord Step. I remember a pretty stone. Do you think you know where to find it, Van? Yep, well, I'm not sure, but I think so. We'll try it. Alright, I know Kenrick is with you, but be careful out there, okay? We will. Kenrick? Milika, roll out. Milika, what are you standing there for? We're going to leave you behind. I'm sorry, yeah, let's go. To Njord Step. This way, and the quickest way to Njord Step is from home. Although we do start in our house. No, and we go the wrong way.
See you later.
See this ferret. The Njord Step.
I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come.
Yes, yes, yes. Kenrick, Malika, look. As I expected, this spot here looks like it's been dug up. Yeah, maybe vent is somewhere nearby then. There are footprints. Or maybe not. Looks like he's moved on to somewhere else. Dang it, a red herring. Actually, wait. Look, there's footprints over here. Really? Over here too. But what's up with these footprints? The first ones are definitely vents, but these other ones? Oh, these look like goblin footprints. No way. If their footprints are so close together, that means the goblins captured him. Oh no, this is really bad. Goblins live in the Jade Forest. I guess we gotta go. Can't leave our friend in trouble. Van, Kenrick, let's go save Ben. I don't really want to go get those. Couple of world leaves. Okay, we have to go, okay, east side. So go down one, all the way along, and then down. Dun, dun, dun. And on. And stop. I don't want to be eaten. I'm not even yummy. Eat. Hello. Help, Daddy, Mummy, someone help. Van, Milika. Ah. Ben, are you okay? You guys are here. How did you find me? We'll talk later. Go get him, Kenrick.
I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come.
Okay. Fun. Yay, you did it. That was so cool. Thank you for saving me, guys. No problem. Yeah, event is safe, so everything's fine now. Not? What did you think you were doing coming out here all by yourself? You're the biggest scaredy cat of us all. We were so worried about you. Your mum and your dad, the whole village is looking for you. So sorry. You'll have to apologise to everyone when we get back to Leth. So, what made you leave the village all by yourself? Oh yeah, we got told off so badly that time we went to the Jade Forest, remember? You don't you remember? I was looking for this. Isn't that one of those pretty stones that we found last time? Whoa, and you found two? Here you go, Van. Huh? You're giving them to me? Yeah, that's what I came to get them for. I don't get it. I wanted us all to have something nice to remember before Milika goes away. Oh. Van, let's make up with Milika. I don't want her to leave with us still fighting. Then. Do you want to resolve this now? I don't want it to end like this. I just want us to all be happy and to see Milika off nicely. Here, Milika. Oh, this is the stone I threw away. I didn't want it to go to waste, so I picked it up. So here, I'm giving it to you again. Thanks, man. And I'm sorry. I said some really mean things to you last time. I'm sorry too. I didn't tell you I was leaving. It's okay. Just because you're moving doesn't mean we can't be friends. Hey, yeah, you're right. Yeah, even if we're far apart, we'll still be friends. I'll definitely come back to see you when I'm older, okay? Yeah, we'll come see you too. Going to Chitola will be a piece of cake for us when we're older. And we won't be scared of no goblins. We'll be cool like Henrik can take them down without sweat. Okay guys, we should start heading home. Yeah, I bet everyone's still worried. Do we have to? Mum and Dad are going to be so mad at me. You'll be on field duty for ages. I hope that's all I get. Ah, you're so silly, panicking all of a sudden. You were doing so well until then. For a moment, you actually looked cool there, Ben. Aw, you're so mean. Come on, let's go. Kenrick's coming with us too. Am I? No, I'm not. Excuse me.
Shall we begin? May lost souls find repose.
I think it's the first time I've actually travelled with Shrika. I don't even know how to say her name. To be fair, I don't know how to say anybody's name, so it doesn't really matter. This was the wrong way. But while we're here, we'll grab the little mushrooms. No. You can only teleport home from here. It's a bit pointless. Oh, Kenrick. You brought the whole gang. Milika! Where were you? We were so worried. Sorry for causing you trouble. I know we're supposed to be leaving soon. As long as you're all fine, that's the main thing. So you're back, Ben. I'm sorry, Mare. You should be apologising to your parents. Yes, Mare, I'll go now, but Milika's leaving now, alright? Well, about that, I owe you an apology, Milika. What do you mean? Your move is cancelled for now. What? Why aren't you moving anymore? We heard there's been an incident in Chitola. So we decided to hold off on the move until things calm down over there. Does that mean we can stay here? Can Milika stay? Yay, we can still play together. But the business. Enough of the complicated stuff. Tomorrow we play. Yeah, all three of us. We can all play together again. Yay, together again. Looks like we're staying here was the right decision. Yeah, look, they look so happy. Oh ho ho. There's no greater joy than seeing the smiles on their faces. Yeah, it's lovely to see. Not the choice I would make. Personally, I'd send them all to 3 different villages. Ratatouille recipe. I wonder how many mice you need for that. No more quests in here. That's good. Can't close. Right. Now, Chitola, I think. No, we can go to Nemia and give that shell we found. We found a shell. And we need to find the person to give it to. Not on the bottom floor. Not in the middle. Maybe on the middle floor. Yeah, there. So by the towery thing. Probably is slightly easier for the general store. I don't know. Maybe not. That building. Over there. Hey, you're back. Did you find a shell? A little girl helped me choose it. A girl chose it. I'm sure it must be nice. You give the shell to Sherry. This shell. What's wrong? Nothing, it's just... You see this pendant? I've had it since I was a kid. Looks just like the shell I bought. It's not like I could just go and pick it up myself. I've never even been to Harvestella. Did your parents give it to you? No. To be honest, I have no idea when or where I got this pendant. If someone gave it to me, I don't know who it was. So it's from Harvestella then? You know how I said I wanted to go to the beach because it was a dream of mine? That wasn't the real reason. The real reason I wanted to go to the beach was to look for another shell like the one in my pendant. I wanted to get some kind of clue of where it came from. What a coincidence I found the same one. Yeah, but I'm kind of disappointed. You found it so easily. I always thought it was special, and I was never going to part with it. That's why I wanted to know how I even got it in the first place. Anyway, so I went off on a tangent. I hope you found out how you got it. Well, I'm one step closer now, thanks to you. At least now I know it's from Harvestella. Thank you for everything, traveller. I'm going home now. That was my end of the deal. My parents are going to be so angry with me, I'd better go and apologise. See you later. I'll write you a letter if I find anything else about the shell. She who wants to see the sea. And an egg. So this is the cheap way of getting all those things. Right. No one there. Actually, to be honest, we could go up and down. Right. Currently, no missions in Nemia. No missions in Leth.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
It is. And I don't know where I'm going, so we're going this way. Okay, right. Actually, that helps. Now I understand better the layout of the town. Right. So we've done that. I'm not too worried about the Njord Steppe or the Jade Forests. I think they're both clear currently. Harvestella and Argene are where the quests are. And the one we're going to sort out first is the closest one. There's 2 quests in here. Bartender. Kenrick, welcome. Care for a drink? Yeah, I'm feeling kind of hungry. In that case, you just add a new dish to the menu. Would you like to try it? Well, hello there, Mr. Bartender. I'm back. Glad. What do you want? Now, that's no way to speak to a customer. Where are your manners? I wasn't planning on staying for a drink anyway. This place is the middle of nowhere. Look, bartender, you're not the only one running out of patience here. I'm still waiting for your reply. So that's what this is all about. You can ask me as many times as you want. I'm not changing my mind. You can tell my family that as well. My home is right here in this tavern. Tuh. I didn't think you would be this stubborn. Likewise, if you're not ordering, then please kindly leave the tavern. I'll remind you that I could destroy this home for you with a snap of my fingers if I wanted. Not with me around, you can't. Kenrick? Oh, this brat again. Just as well you're here. Can you imagine this kid's face when the whole town faces when I tell them the truth? Get out, Glad. I don't have time for non-paying customers. Tch, fine. Just remember who has the upper hand here. Don't worry about him. He's just doing his job. He wasn't very nice. Sorry about that. This isn't good. I'm going out for some fresh air. Take care of the tavern for me. Excuse me, Kenrick. We're worried about the bartender. Is there any chance you could talk to him? He won't open up to Emma or any of us. He must be bottling it all up, and that's not good. Do you know where he went? Thank you. He's probably at the beach. That's where he always goes for fresh air. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? Thanks, Kenrick. So, his secret last orders. We, on the other hand, are going to talk to Emma. Oh, Kenrick, you came. I need your advice. Do you have a moment? Of course. Thank you. Will you join me in the back room? I already asked the bartender and said it was fine. I'll go there as soon as this song is over. You know you can tell me anything. Right. The truth is that I don't feel like I've been singing as well as I could be. The patrons are kind and haven't said anything about it, but I can feel it in my chest, like a hazy gloom weighing it down. Are you worried about anything? Something I'm worried about. Is it really okay for me to sing? I mean, at the vigil. It's dedicated to those who were hurt by Lorelei after all. But I'm a siren. I'm no different from the Lorelei that everyone feared. You're not evil, Emma. But that's not all. If I sing at the festival, everyone will continue to hate Lorelei and the sirens, but the sirens were victims as much as anyone else. So I want to sing for them too. Both reasons are important. You're right. I know I'm being selfish, even though the representatives asked me to sing for Shatola. What about telling them the truth? Is that really the only way? I need to think on my own a little more, and maybe I'll come to a decision. I'm always around if you need. Thank you. Oh mother, everyone, what should I do? People of Shatola, my family of sirens. Must I only choose one to sing for? There must be something we can do. Thank you, Kenrick. I'm going back on stage. Everyone is waiting after all. I'll support you whatever you choose. Kenrick. I'll keep thinking about what I can do. More magic and physical defense, always nice. Right, so I don't think. No, we can't actually bring that up, the map up. Right, first things first. We are just going to chat with with. 1 moment, just check over here. Nothing there. There's something, quest cleared there. Right, we have to talk to the lighthouse keeper's son. Are you really not coming back? I've been trying to fix the lighthouse all this time. Some people have even been kind enough to help. But we can't do it without you. Dad, please come back. I can't believe you followed me all this way. Just to bring this up again. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not going back. But... why not? How is this any of your business? Who even are you? This is one of the people helping me to repair the lighthouse. Well, you needn't bother. It's not a matter of just fixing the lighthouse. What do you mean? Forget it. Chishol's lighthouse is dead. It would take me longer than a lifetime to atone for this sin. Atone for what? You can tell us. This sin is for me to bear on my own shoulders. If you're fixing the lighthouse, then you can do what you want with it. You be the lighthouse keeper. That's not my job anymore. But Dad, just leave it at that, will you? What sin is he talking about? No idea. That's the first I've heard of it. Hey, if you don't mind. Could you find out some more details for me, please? About the atonement, or the sin, or whatever he was talking about. I could as his son, but maybe someone like you, with an outside perspective, might be able to see things clearer. Alright, I'll try. Thanks. Probably get some info from speaking to the people around Harvestella. Okay, let me know if you find anything out. La 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 la. There's two people to speak to. Hopefully not that far away. One of them is there. Oh, it's you from before. You've seen the lighthouse keeper again since then. Oh, so the rumours were true. But that's so out of character for him. There must be something behind it. If I had to guess, I'd say it was the Lorelei incident. Yeah, that would make sense. A lot of people were affected by it. Maybe you got caught up in it too. Whatever happened, it sounds like it must have been pretty serious to affect him like that. Oh shoot, we better get going. We're meant to be out fishing. As much as we want to know more about the lighthouse keeper, we can't let it get in the way of our work. Yeah, we gotta go. Good luck. Two on the beach. One of them is probably the guy. We're gonna talk to Hein first. I'm aware that we are running out of time. I want to get all of these at least progressed onto the next stage. Ah, Kenrick, I thought you would never come. I take it you come to see me because you've dealt in collecting those materials. Of course. Amazing, this is just what I needed to make those improvements to Fiasala. Let's get started right away. Oh, help! Well, I couldn't do it without you. You're my inventing buddy now. Alright, let's start. Come over here and help me have the new materials. Your work goes smoothly, and then... done. Now the Fiasala will be able to travel far deeper into the sea. Thank you, Kenrick. I would never have been able to finish the improvements this soon without your help. Not only that, but you reminded me how much I enjoy working with others to create things, and how accomplished it made me feel. The last time I got this excited was back when Fiasala and I were totally absorbed in inventing together. I kind of got into it too. I'm happy to hear it. At last, I can start my journey. I'm finally coming for you, Fiasala. Did you make the Fiasala for her? Do you want to talk about it? Well, I suppose I should tell you. About Fiestella and my past. But maybe not today. It's a long story. Besides, aren't you tired from after all that work? Yeah, I'm not really curious now. Look, I'm sorry. Truth is, it's not easy for me to talk about Fiestella. I'd rather take time to talk about her properly with you. I'm not mentally prepared for that talk right now. I hope you understand. I understand. I'll tell you next time, I promise. Hasn't been putting it off the last 6 times. Well, we're all done here. I might have a little nap. Thanks for everything, Kenrick. I'll never forget the time we spent working together. Hey, we need to invent a plane soon. Alright, that bit's done. So now we just have the 2 on the shore. One is the bartender. Huh, Kenrick? Were you following me? I was worried about you. That's kind of you. Kenrick. Do you like the sea? Not really. I see. I really love the waters around Harvestella. I always come here and look out at the sea when there's something on my mind. Glad is my problem. I don't want anyone else getting caught up with him. Not my tavern staff, Emo, and of course not you. It's too late for me to drop it now. You're right, I can't hide it anymore. Let me tell you about Glad and my past. Have you heard the name Beisheim Co? Heard the name, but nothing else. Didn't we see that somewhere? I see. It's a big company, so I'm not surprised you've heard of it. The guy in charge is named Baldo Beisheim, and I'm his eldest son. So you're next in line for the company? Yeah, I'm supposed to be. Glad is an executive at Beisheim Co. In short, he's my dad's crony. He wants to bring me back to the family so I can take over the business. But I cut ties with my family and gave up my part of the business a long time ago. Why did you cut ties with them? Beisheim Co. is quite a powerful company. But I'm ashamed to say they started doing business under the table in order to gain that money and power. They even had some disputes with Charles Fisherman's Union before. I couldn't get on board with how Dad was doing business, so I decided to cut all ties with them and make sure the company lineage would end at my generation. I thought that if there was no one to inherit the company, then it would just die out naturally. But it wasn't that simple. A big company like that wouldn't stop running just because I left. Looking back, it's so obvious, but at the time I was young and brash. It's kind of funny how it's coming back to bite me now. It seems I will never be able to cut these ties completely. I never imagined I'd be called back to take over the business at this ripe old age. Will you go back to your family? Glad says my dad is on his sickbed and doesn't have long left. If Glad keeps insisting, they might end up going back. He's right. It's very easy for him to ruin my business. If he tells everyone that I'm a Beisheim, it's over. That's just how everyone hates Beisheim Co. That's just how much everyone hates Beisheim Co. around here. Mr. Bartender, come quick. What is it? You've gone pale. This mean-looking guy is starting trouble at the tavern. Not Glad again. Sorry, Kenrick. I'm going back to the tavern. This episode is getting longer and longer. It sounds like the trouble at the tavern. Let's go check out what's happening. We're going. But first, over... You. Oh, my youngster. A youngster. You want to talk to little old me? The lighthouse keeper. Oh, I see. Yes, I've heard of him. I heard he's been going to Archie a lot recently. Don't know why exactly, but there must be a good reason. Why else would you go all that way to such a cold area on your own? I know I wouldn't. That's as much as I know. Hope it helps. It does. Ho. Glad to hear it. Good luck. Sounds like Tolga is in Argene. Go and look for Tolga in Argene. Okay. We're not going to do that, of course, but it's nice to have the information. Well, it isn't the little brat again. You're just in time. I was just about to tell everyone an interesting story about Mr. Bartender here. Take your seat. You'll want to hear this. I'm not interested. Suit yourself. Glad. Don't even think about it. Hey, bartender. Should I say Leon Beisheim? Is it true? Beisheim, as in that company, Beisheim Co. They scammed my dad out of a lot of money. Are you really one of the Beisheims, Mr. Bartender? Mr. Bartender, say something. Yeah. Glad he's telling the truth. I'm the eldest son of Beisheim. Family Leon Beisheim. He finally admitted it. I'm sorry I kept it a secret from you all until now. Don't say that, Mr. Bartender. Tell us he's lying. I suppose this is my punishment for hiding from you for all these years. All I wanted was to create a nice, comfortable place for everyone to come and relax and enjoy some drinks. So if my presence here is going to ruin that, then I'll leave the tavern and Shatola. You're really a Beisheim? Mr. Bartender. So glad. In return, please never come back and bother the people in this tavern again. Don't worry, I won't. I've no interest in this village. Only come back to get you. Good. You don't need to leave the tavern. If you just listened to me from the beginning, no one would have had to know. What's with the sour mood in here? I don't remember the tavern being like this. It's enough to turn the food bad. Mr. Landlord, what are you doing here? What? Why shouldn't I be here? Besides, I'm the ex-landlord, don't you forget it. Why is the landlord here at this such awkward timing? What's this all you're doing? Calm down, Half Pint. I didn't do anything. Could someone please tell me what's going on? You could cut the tension in here with a knife. The bartender was a Beisheim all along. He kept it a secret from us all this time. What? That's it? You're only finding out about this now? What do you mean, that's it? What does it matter which family he came from? Has he ever done anything to any of you? Actually no. He's only ever been good to us. That's what I thought. He's a decent man. The reason he left his family in the first place was because he didn't want to be involved in anything dishonest. Besides, if you've got a problem with him, you should come to me. I'm the landlord who hired him. Wait, I'm not landlord anymore. In that case, you've got no one to complain to. Ha 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 ha. Aha. Has this guy got on all his marbles? He's right though. It was a shock to find out he's one of the Beisheims. It doesn't make him a bad person. We know that better than anyone. Hold on just a minute. Are you really okay with that? Your beloved bartender was a Beisheim. Yeah, I don't mind. I hate Beisheim Co, but I also Mr. Bartender, so does my dad. So you can get out of here, slime ball. Huh? Yep, get lost, scumbag. If you're not buying anything, you should go home. Emma won't start singing with you, bring the mood down. You'll regret this later. Everything back to normal? Thank you, Mr. Landlord. I heard on the grapevine that someone from Beisheim Co would be coming here. I just didn't want them thinking they could start imposing themselves on you now that I'm gone. And we know what you're really like. Everyone here loves you. Kenrick. I'm so happy that you're not leaving. I'm sorry I made you worry, Emo. Well then, that's our unwanted visitor taken care of. Oh, Mr. Landlord. I'm the ex-landlord. I don't expect you to forgive me what I did to you, but please keep looking out for the bartender for me. Yes, sir. Thank you for helping, Mr. Bartender. Thank you. See, even the evil landlord who stole her voice and was trying to sell her into slavery does have a heart sometimes. I'm glad you got to stay at the tavern. Thank you too, Kenrick. You stuck by me until the very end. Although there is one last thing you could help me with. Could you give this letter to someone? He's waiting in the forest for me. But I probably won't be able to get away from the tavern for a while. Thanks, Kenrick. Right, I am going to call it there. I think this is a good place to finish for today. So, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If there's something you want to say, leave a comment. And until next time, cheerio.